we move to the freedom. 10th remedy is water violet. The communication flower it is. Water violet is communication flower. It is 1 and 0. Isolation to togetherness. It is also called loneliness flower. It comes under the category of loneliness flower. Actually, Dr. Batch, while he was working in his house, suddenly he found that there is a kind of tendency which has created a kind of a loneliness he found, and a irritation he found. He is finding very difficult to see his soul. Actually, water violet personality person doesn't want to be in the world. Very, very, very important point. When you find that you are in the world without any wish to be in the world, or you are in the world because there is no other goal, you are in the world where the soul is suffered so much. He was in the tendency of a lot of suffering that he doesn't want to live in the world, and suddenly went to a pond. He touched the flower, water violet. Suddenly he got freedom from the soul. When the clutches of the soul is telling that you are not right. The soul itself is finding that this is not the right place to live, but suddenly you get freedom and you found the right place and you get freedom. These persons are very much interested in freedom. Strong need of freedom is the quality of water violet. There is a balance. You came to balance and you become free. Only when you are balanced, you become free. They are very, very intelligent people who are doctors, scientists, researchers, great jnanis, or the persons who are very much involved in the researching their mind. Everybody comes into this category. The other word very, very important is pride and proud. These people are very proud people. They are self-reliant, very cute people, both in action, intellect and body. Speak very little. They feel that they are not equal to others. Very, very important. They are not equal to others. There is something special in them. Very independent people, capable. They are very calm, and they like peace. These directly associated with the soil and growth. This is the only, you have to see the soil growth, vertical or horizontal, how the texture, color, the growth of the plant and tree which sheds the flower. This is the most intelligent plant. Many plant comes from the water and goes into the soil or rough area or to the ground or field, but this is the plant which comes from the ground to the water. It is so intelligent. It is highly evolved plant and flower. It goes back to the water. This is the only plant out of 38 remedies. It is the only flower out of 38 remedies which is fully submerged in water. It is the only flower which is very much disconnected with the ground or earth. Very feeble touch. Very hair-like roots are connected with the earth, and everything is in water. Water is very, very, very important to us. And so water is nobler than earth, many people are telling. It is nobler than gold, ruby, topaz and brass. Water is. So these people are very nobler, very special, unique, extravagant, and superiority complex is more in them. And they are very quiet people who move about without noise, speak little, and then gently, very independent and self-reliant. Water violet has freedom. It has got so much of freedom. Freedom is very important. No interference with others. These people don't want any interference from the other people. The whole house, if there is a water violet personality in our house, the whole house will be like a private room for them. They don't allow even relatives and friends to enter into their house. They are very pride people, and they are very aloof. These people are perfect servant to the mankind. They give perfect service to mankind. You can see doctors, engineers, lawyers, social service, scientists and things like that. They serve the humanity very much. They have certain will. They are very, very reluctant in life. They don't want to be in the life like that. We will be having this tendency at a particular part in our life. Which part we don't know, but suddenly we will be thinking that what these things which is happening around me, I want freedom, I don't want to live in this life, I don't want life to be like this or things like that. The intense joy of complete freedom is there in water violet. Certain calmness, detached calmness is there. Lack of emotional response is there again. Water violet is straightforward. It has a straightforward purpose in life. They are called little genius. Even in a 5 or 6 years old child will be very intelligent. They will be always aloof, and they will be talking about great things. They are genius from the birth. They are special from the birth. They are unique from the birth. They like privacy and independence. Vexatious to the spirit. Vexatious to the spirit is the word or a sentence about water violet. Even the soul or the spirit is vexed about their spirit, body, mind, society, and all to the cosmos. See, very, very, very important point. These personalities, the tendency of a person, if they are vexed with the body, mind, soul, society, cosmos, they are in need of water violet. When it is given, they are free from body, mind, soul, society, even to the cosmos. Freedom is the core. If you want freedom, water violet is the resort, because it is free from the ground or the earth. It is floating. It is intelligent. It knows what to do. It knows what is going to happen. It knows who it is. It has known its purpose of life. It has known it has known long back that it is very intelligent. It can move from place to place, from earth to water, water to earth. It is connected to the earth. It is in the water, and it looks to the sky. See, no other plant is like this. Fully submerged in water, feebly connected with the earth, and looking forward to the space. And water violet has the wholeness of Panchabhuta, 5 elements. You can see the heat within the water, inside the water, in the stem, and the earth is connected, and air is there, and automatically it looks to the space. So while dealing with water violet people, you have to be very cautious. When you want the whole, when you want to understand the whole elements, 5 elements, you have to take water violet also. Child rearing, when you are rearing the child of water violet, if you find that water violet is very important, water violet child is there in your house, you have to be very careful. Another important thing Dr. Baj is telling, don't interfere in life of children. Give them freedom. He is talking so much about the child rearing at this point of time in water violet, because in the prophet Kali Jibril is telling, don't interfere with the child of people, because it is not the child. It is not you have chosen the child. It is the child they have chosen you. He is telling Khalil Gibran is telling. So it is originated from the plant, going it is going, guiding with the flow. A very important point, another, guiding with the flow, going with the flow, guiding with the flow, having a cause and an intention. A definite intention is there. See a scientist, for instance, a scientist, they go with the flow of their thought, they are guided by the thought, they are having a course in their life, and they have a definite intention. If a person is not having a flow or having a course or having any intention in their life, give water violet, so that they will have an intention. It is a kind of a heat. It produces a heat. It reduces the heat. Rigidity and flexibility. Rigidity is there in water violet because they are very proud people. They don't want to mingle with the people. If any person is not mingling freely with the other people, you give water violet. Flexibility is there. When you give water violet, they become flexible. Specialness is the quality. These people, very important, another important, withdraw from rest of the world. They suddenly go deeper. They don't want, like other flowers, they don't want to showcase themselves. They just want to withdraw from, like tortoise, it withdraws all the limbs. Like that, they will be withdrawing and going with the silence. Another important point, water violet, we make water violet people. If there are parents who are well educated, we automatically create water violet children. Another thing is, if there are very strong personality in the family, water violet people are easily seen because they want to suppress others feeling, so they go alone. They go alone and they be silent. They withdraw from the society. The great yoga teachers are water violet people because they showcase many things. Because of that, they cannot mingle with people very easily because they are very proud. They think they are having a specialness. They are not easy to break. You cannot break the barriers of water violet personality. Not easy. They are something different. You cannot go inside the water violet personality if you are not knowing anything about any person. If you are not knowing what is happening around you, you just take water violet for 2 to 3 months and suddenly everything will change. You will understand what is happening around you. It is a blocking energy because you are special. Because you are thinking that you are special, because you are thinking that you are superior, you are blocking the energy of the flow of universe. They don't sit in the first row because they don't want to be in their own world. They are emotionally cold also. They don't care about other people. They treat others people in a cold way. Another important thing is they think much about class, creed, and class distinction. They were thinking about religion. My religion is great, or my caste is great, my class is great, my creed is great, my culture is great. This personality, they have uncommon preferences. They behave in an uncommon way, and a personal standing is different. As they have a special ability also. They have a very clean home. Suddenly, when you see a person is disappeared for 2 to 3 years, suddenly you find a personality. You find that person disappearing and coming out suddenly. These people are water violet. They are water violet personalities. They are in need of water violet. Mostly we attach water violet people with feminine characters. They are very loyal people. These are the qualities. These are overall water violet. You see, there is a difference in talking. In this discussion that we have completed totally, we have focused wholly on the personality of water violet, and we are going to the plant part now. It is fully submerged in water. It is called Hortina palustris. Hortina palustris is the name, a botanical name. It grows during May and June, pale mauve color with yellow center. Uh, it lives to the sunshine. When sunshine is there, it lifts its flower. It has a great purpose and clarity. It doesn't like competition. When you don't like competition, you just take water violet. It is spread all over the pond or river. When withdrew from water habitat signals more than a desire for peace, and it is going deeper and goes to the water. Water is the place where many people will not come. See the intelligence of that flower. It moves from earth to the water, and it is free. It has its own place, and no one is there to disturb it. Slightest contact with the earth, pushing a stem open, dangling from the bottom. Leaves are spongy. Air spaces which allow the plant to float. Leaves are very spongy. There are air spaces, and it is floating in the air. It looks like a green star in the water. And when water dries up, it clings with the earth, and when the water rises, it adjusts itself, and it spreads to all over the area. Structure whirls around the stalk. When the stalk is there, the middle part is there, and the structure is completely whirling around like a round shape. It is. The flower is, see the pattern. The flower in the stem is there. Three flowers comes. Flowers, and then 5 flowers, and then 7 flowers. Like that, the pattern is there. It will not set seeds. That is very important. It is dimorphic, 2 forms. It has 2 forms. It is not setting trees. Because of that, the progeny is very, very strong. It contains its whole, like Kundalini. When you are protecting your vital energy, like that, the seed is the vital energy. It is protecting its vital energy, and it is having so much of power. It sink in the mud, germinate, it secretes it germinates, a bubble of air suddenly germinates. These flowers are diminishing today because of urbanization and chemical changes in the water. It is living in the water because it is unapproachable. Water violet people are unapproachable. Very, very important point. Another important point is aquatic flowers or plants are very spiritual in nature. It is created by sun method. Erect flower, erect stem. It grows up to 20 centimeters. It is very delicate and upright. So it is a beautiful, very, very beautiful. With so much of uniqueness. It has so much of focus within itself. It knows what to do, how to do, when to do, and what is happening around them. Everything. It is self-conscious flower. Very important thing is self-conscious. Because of this self-consciousness, it controls all the. If you want to control all the surroundings with love and compassion, with freedom, with giving freedom to others and getting freedom from self and giving freedom to others. That is, water violet is very important. The wholeness. This is the plant which is the only plant which is fully submerged in water, which has covered all the 5 elements, and it gives you freedom, gives you peace, gives you calmness, it blesses all the surroundings. When the person is full of water violet quality, he is very, very simple. He becomes almost a very simple man, like air or water or earth or ether or fire. He becomes a very simple man, a simple character. He doesn't have any proud or pride in himself. He knows that everything which is done by me which is come out of love and freedom, which is a gift given by God. All the qualities which I have, all the uniqueness which I have, all the specialness which I have is the quality or the gift given by nature, is the message of water violet. When you want to focus a thing fully, water violet is the quality. You get a social connection, you have a better understanding. It is a communication flower. If you have if you don't have a proper understanding or communication with others, this is a quality. This is the water. This is the flower which gives communication. Which is, because water is communication necessarily. You know that water communicates with all people. Water is the only thing which connects all the earth. Nowadays, people, researchers are telling that water is not from it's not coming from earth. It has come from cosmos. They are telling. They don't want any popularity. They just want to be alone. They want to be in the loneliness. They want to be in all oneness. So freedom is the priority for the people. The freedom comes out of inner freedom, inner understanding, inner quality, inner specialness, and everything. Out of intuition the freedom comes. They understand all the qualities around them. They understand all the uniqueness around them. They understand all the specialness in all people. Every people is unique, they understand, and they give all the freedom to themselves, to others, and also all the resources to people, all the qualities to people, all the philosophy to the people, and they become very silent. They become very silent. Because of that silence, they tell lots and lots of things. Because of their silence, they give understanding. Because of their silence, they become total. Total is not a word. Total is the word which indicates everything. Total is everything. See, total is 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Below that you put everything added. 10, 20, 30, 40 is out of that you get a sum which is total, everything. Your total means you are everything. So this is the quality of water violet. Water violet is a flower which is very much needed to all of us, because we will be affected by water violet shadow tendency, or we will be having that tendency. Pride or proud has no place in our life, because everything in the universe is unique.